Alright, so haven't posted in a couple days. For that reason, I'm gonna bulk up the last 2 training sessions, clips and whatnot. Put them in one, do some talk over stuff. Baby's currently napping, so that gives me like an hour or so to get stuff done. Gonna take a little bit of time to relax because there's really nothing to do around the house. I gotta meal prep some food. Just gonna hang out, eat meal 2. Chicken, rice, mixed vegetable. Got these waters I gotta drink while I'm in here. Play a little bit of Xbox, probably like 20 minutes. Get up, pick up around the house a little bit, and yeah, that'll conclude kind of what I'm doing. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. It's been a minute, but yeah. Yeah, so realized after not playing for a while, took basically the whole last season, didn't play my Xbox. Managed to hit champ the season before, but God, I am washed. And there's Maisie in the background just goofing off. So, yeah, big thing for this lift is people are like, damn, you're going really heavy, da-da-da. You know, when you're doing lateral raises, you should be going light and spamming reps, and that's how you grow big shoulder, whatever, I don't really care. My thing is to train as heavy as you can with good form, controlling the weight, not using momentum to move the weight. You know, slight pauses at the top, and it's just personally what works for me. I've seen a lot of growth with it, but, yeah. All right, so right here, just got like a chest press. I got this for 6. I think I was like 1 off the full stack, 2 off the full stack. And I could obviously use a full stack and get a few reps and like really cheat the form or cheat the technique or not feel it the way I'm supposed to. It's just not my thing. I've kind of gone away from the whole ego. But yeah. Move on, we got a fly movement. I do this instead of the pec deck we have just because I can take my biceps out of the movement and focus on, you know, getting a good stretch without putting too much onto my biceps. Personally, this is like my favorite thing. I wish we had a machine that was set up like this, but we don't. And just got to make do with what we got. Then I move on. I got a JM press. Just like everything else, just as heavy as I can. Good form, good technique. Got it for 6, I believe. Super intense last rep, and that's what I'm shooting for on every exercise, every set. So, yeah, this is a good set. Yeah, so pretty happy with these. Could have maybe gone a little slower on the eccentric. Slight pause at the bottom. Moved a little fast, but I did do 1 off from the full stack, so I was happy with that. I turned the volume down because the fucking bar creaks like crazy. Yeah, baby's going nuts right now. Anyways, yeah, the bar was creaking like crazy, so made sure you guys didn't have to hear that. But anything else you got to say, Maisie? And then right here, I changed the pattern up a little bit and did a rope to work that outer head of the tricep because that's what it primarily targets. Everything else that I do for a tricep movement is long head, targeted because it's the weakest point of my arms. Really, it takes away a lot. But yeah, so my big thing with all my lifts, just super intense, go as heavy as you can with the best form possible, and I think that's just works the best for me. So moving on, I do a single arm cable row. Ended up doing the full stack plus a 35. Felt pretty strong. Got it for 8 on both sides, which I was like extremely happy with. But yeah, focus on control. Moving the weight with intent. That was my big thing, and it was a very good set. Move on. That's right side moved pretty much the exact same. I was very happy with it. And then I move on to a lat focused row or high to low row, full stack plus a 10. I was very happy with it. Executed it fairly well. Intend to keep, the movements progressing. Don't want any regression through my sessions. Did not mean to fucking talk like fucking Dr. Seuss, but yeah. Just trying to keep my training very consistent. Consistency is key. Whether that's a fucking cliche thing to say or not, it's the truth. And I tend to find that it works always throughout training, throughout life. And then a T-bar row. I could easily throw 4 plates on and fucking, use momentum, not feel the weight, where it's supposed to be felt. Use my erectors and pull myself up and then quote unquote row it. But 3 plates on 25 moved pretty good. Got it for about 7 reps. Hoping to throw another 5 pounds on, 2.5 pounds. And then I was like 2 off the full stack here. Moved it fairly good. Got it for about 6. The last rep was a little bit underwhelming. It could have been a little bit better. But, just got to move on and do better next session. Then retractions. These are like a mid-back trap movement. I really like these. I only did, I think, a plate in the 25 for about 11 reps. Not something to go crazy heavy on. Trying to focus very specifically on one muscle group, not using a lot of the other small muscle groups in the back. But yeah, moved this pretty well too. And then dumbbell curls. I decided to do the 55s. I think I only got them for, 8 on one side, 7 on the other, or 7 on both sides. Can't remember. I wouldn't say I was cheating the weight, but it could have been a little more strict. Probably could have done the 50s. Really controlled them a little bit better, but had to try and go up in weight, so. But yeah, that concludes both of the training sessions. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one.